Hi, Michelle. How is your week going? It seems like I can't believe it's already Thursday. Since we had a short week, it's been kind of crazy. I haven't gotten my usual things done this week, so I'm hoping more people get on tonight. I'm really excited about some of these products I just got in. I actually just got them in like 2 hours ago, so I've been playing with them. Hi, Alex. Hi, Danielle. I'm so glad that you guys could join tonight. I know Thursdays are kind of crazy because it's the end of the week and everybody's gearing up for the weekend, but I'm really excited to share some of these amazing products and then kind of recap my favorites from the last few weeks. So I'm just going to wait a couple more, well, like a minute or so to see if anybody else pops on. Hi, Erin. My kids just got back from picking corn and they let a mosquito in the house. And I don't know if you guys have bad mosquitoes where you guys live, but I feel like they're like buzzing all around me. Yeah, it's terrible this year. I don't know if it's all the rain or what, but we have them so bad. Oh, really? You guys never had mosquitoes? I want to move there. I mean, they just attack me when I go outside. I can't even go outside at nights because I have 5 right here on my shoulder, 5 in one area. So it's terrible. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get started since we have a couple people here. But like I was saying earlier, thank you guys for joining. I'm so excited that I see some familiar faces again. And I'm excited to I just got 2 of the products in that I was supposed to talk about like 2 hours ago. UPS usually comes at the end of the day. So I just got them in and I've been playing with them and I'm so excited to share them with you. And then a couple of the products didn't arrive, I'm sure, because of the holiday on Monday. So they are in transit, but I'm still going to talk about them because I was really intrigued by one of them. So I'm actually going to start. Oh, and if you haven't joined and this is your first time, you do get 15% off your purchase. Includes any sale items on top of the sale. So 15% off. So this is a great time if you're looking at a product and you think you want to try it. Now is the time to get it. You have until 30 minutes after the show to purchase and still get the 15% off. So I am going to talk about this first product. So I know my show was about hand care, but I also feel like body and hand go hand in hand, if that makes sense. So this first product is a body cream, and even if I'm using this on my body, I always put it on my hands. And so this company, I always read about the company because I like to see how they started because I feel like that gives me more information about their why and what they're driven, why they were driven to make such a product. So this product was actually started in 2006, and it's based in Austin, Texas. It's called Milk and Honey, and they use clean ingredients. That was their mission. They wanted great products, clean ingredients, and so that is something that I'm really passionate about. If you guys have been on before, you know that. I really love clean skincare, beauty, body products. So this instantly I was like drawn to. They use organic aloe juice, shea butter, and coconut oil in this. And I tried this on tonight and it is so luxurious. And it's got a warm, earthy smell. This is the number 46. They have quite a few different scent selections, but I like those kind of warm, earthy smells. And it's a glass bottle, so it's really pretty and will look great like on your countertop in the guest bath. But really hydrating, and I didn't feel greasy at all. It absorbed right into my skin, and it smells so good. So highly recommend. I have to use body cream year round because I am dry all the time. But I know they have like a whole list of products. Body cream. Yes, this is the first I've heard of Milk and Honey. So I was really excited to try some of their products and learn more about their brand. But definitely check out their products. They have a ton of like body washes, soaps, candles, so many amazing products for the your body, and then like some stuff for the home too. So I just love their mission and that it's, you know, 2 states away from me, made in Texas. So definitely try them out. Love this body cream. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to switch if nobody has any questions about it. So I believe all of their products do come in the glass jar if you get like the body wash, and then that was the body cream. And I do like a glass jar. I feel like it's just it's more luxurious. I don't know. It's just me, but okay, I'm going to show you guys this next product. This is actually a hand cream. I love hand creams. I mean, I don't even know, but okay, so this next one is from Tangent, and it's an organic hand cream, and I love the tube, and I don't know how I should put it, but it's Ode. If you guys have never, I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but that's how I always say it, is Ode, and smells amazing. Again, it's one of those warmer smells. I think I should just be in wintertime year round because I love the warmth of all of the smells during that season. So this, it's not like really thick, which I was surprised by because it's a hand cream. It's on the thinner side, like it's almost like a lotion. It's not like a really thick cream. And then it's so soft and velvety, and it really massages into the skin. And I love to have all my hand creams by my nightstand. So right before bed, I put on a hand cream and I have that smell, and then my hands are really soft. So highly recommend this. This one too, they have organic ingredients and use a lot of those natural botanicals. So, and then they don't have, sorry, I was going to read this and they use the pure vegetable lipids, which I think gives that really soft, silky feel. But they do have a couple other scents. I know I tagged one of them on here as well, but with me, I like that kind of Ode smell. So if you need a hand cream, I think hand creams are like the perfect gift for anybody. Great. I know it's crazy, but I've already kind of been thinking about stocking stuffers and Christmas. And I like to get like hand creams and all that kind of stuff for little gifts to give people. So that would be a great option. And then if you guys don't have any questions, I'm going to talk a bit about these next products just because I know I tagged quite a few, but I wanted to make sure I got to some of these. Okay, so this one is Province Apothecary. This brand was made by Julie Clark. Again, I like to look up why they made these products, and she has a really good story. She had flare-ups from eczema, and she was using, you know, when you go to your doctor, they suggest all of these products that are made with synthetics and chemicals, and nothing was working for her. So she went on a mission and she made her own product that was effective and natural, and it worked. So this was the first product she ever made, and immediately I was drawn to it because we have eczema in my family. My son gets it on his hands really bad. So during the winter, his hands look like he's wearing a glove, which he's not, but we always have to put like creams on and then put the gloves on at night because they get so dry and itchy. And then my daughter gets it. So I got this immediately, and I cannot wait to try it on them because they do get flare-ups. This is actually good for psoriasis and rashes, and it is gentle enough for babies. So everything is like handmade and natural ingredients. I didn't get that in yet. I know it's in transit, but this brand I am so excited to try. In fact, I also tagged another one of her products that I ordered, the Hydrating Rescue Balm, just because I'm all about those hydrating products and moisturizers, especially with fall and winter coming up. So, and when you get the 15% off, it's like a really good time to get some of these products. So definitely look into her stuff because she has some other amazing products as well that really combat any type of those skin irritations. And she does it in a natural and effective way. So definitely a brand that you guys want to check out. Any questions about that one? I don't have that one and I haven't tried it, but I know the ingredients are amazing, and she made it because she was having problems and could never find anything at the stores that was effective, or anything that the doctors prescribed wouldn't work. So she was on a mission just to create something. Yes, I immediately thought of you, Alex, when I was reading about that product in London. I think that would be a really good option for her also. Okay, so this next one is called Sponge L. I have never heard of this brand, and it's based out of LA. And these are the cutest little gifts, or just, I feel like I actually got some, and I'm going to take it on our trip because these are like a 4-in-1. They're little sponges, and they have your cleanser. Actually, I wrote it down so I wouldn't forget all 4. But your cleanser, it's like a loofah, and it exfoliates and it moisturizes. So you have this little sponge, and these are shaped in a heart. They have different shapes, like a butterfly and different things, but these were shaped in a heart. And you can pack them with you, take them on a trip. I know when I go and stay at like a hotel, sometimes their bar soap, it's not like, usually I bring my own, so this is perfect. But it's 4-in-1, your body wash, your exfoliator, your moisturizer. And I thought such a cute gift idea for just anybody. So I just thought that was such a great concept, especially for everybody starting to travel again, to have those, because I already pack body wash anyways. But they have so many so many different, hi guys, thanks for joining, different shapes, like I said. So, and that one, I have ordered, but did not get here. I just got the email saying it should be delivered in the next day or so. So, but all these brands are just so amazing how they come up with such great products and their vision and their mission. So those were the top ones that I wanted to talk about today, for today. But then I also wanted to recap some of my favorites from the last couple weeks. And so I have those here with me. If you don't have any questions about what I just talked about or anything like that, I'm going to kind of move on to the recap from the last couple weeks, because I do have some favorites that I've been using and loving. And so I want to share those with you again. So again, Handcare, so important. And I love these 2 products that I just received tonight. I've been putting them on, and even the kids were like, gosh, that smells so good, Mom. So, okay, so I talked about this last time, but this candle is amazing. The Santal, it smells really warm and earthy. That's kind of my scent I love. But I highly recommend this candle. And I did get it to load, so you do get the 15% off of that. But I have that, and I've had it for actually years. I love that candle. I was gonna, talk about this again. Okay, so I've been using the Grown Alchemist. I talked about this last week. Their gentle facial cleanser, and it is so good. I just love that I can use it after my cleansing balm or my cleansing oil, and it leaves my face feeling clean and not like too dry or stiff or anything like that. And I love how they use the natural botanicals to cleanse, but just a great basic cleanser. And of course, I love their packaging. They have such gorgeous packaging as well. But if you're in the market for a cleanser, that one I have been loving and using. I use it in the mornings, and then I use it at night after I use my cleansing balm. Just a really great, gentle gel facial cleanser. And then, Okay, I talked a lot about this one last time. This was when I did like a full face of my 5 Minute Beauty. And this was the concealer that I love. This is RMS Beauty. This is their concealer. They are all about using products that can be used for different purposes. So I will put on like my tinted moisturizer, and then I just use the concealer, and I'll just put it under my eye. And for their products, they actually encourage fingertips. So just make sure that your hands are clean, and then you just tap on your concealer. And of course, you know, I'm having my breakouts, so I just tap it on my blemishes and then like in my kind of highlight areas. But this is a really, really great concealer. They use great ingredients, clean ingredients, and it comes in a huge range of colors. This was one of my first products that I ever bought from them years ago when they first started. And now they've come out with even more colors, which I think is amazing. And I love that it's like a little bit goes a long way. So you could have that concealer. I mean, I've had mine where I've had to actually throw it out because I've had it for so long, and it's old, so I just have to throw it away. But because you don't use very much, it's very concentrated. A little goes a long way, and I love that you can it's very packable, travelable. But all of their products, they encourage multi-use, multi-purpose. So this next one, I don't know if I'm talking too fast. I feel like I'm talking really fast. I'm like getting breathless. Thanks. Okay, so this one I've actually been using every day as well. Again, I have been using RMS Beauty for years. They first came out with their luminizer, and that was the first product I bought. Then I bought the Uncover concealer, and then these guys are amazing. This is their lip to cheek. So I put this on my cheek, and then I'll put some on my lips, and good to go. This is the color Spell, but I love this color for me because I do have like some natural red undertones that kind of come through, and I blush really easily. So I tend to go towards more of a mauve brown tone, and this one is perfect. It looks really natural, and it's buildable. So you can just apply a little bit if you want, or you can keep adding more. But a really great color, and it's made, it's got some hydration in there, so it's perfect for the lips as well. And I know a lot of people, I mentioned this last time, are like, get nervous about trying like cream blushes, but I highly encourage it. Like, I think they're fabulous, especially if you have dry skin. Now, if you have oily skin, I probably wouldn't recommend it. You probably want to stick with more of your powder blushes, but the creams for dry skin are just beautiful. They look so natural. They stay on. There's so many times that I've heard people that have dry skin and they wear a powder blush, and like by noon it looks like they have no makeup on. It's just because everything falls off. So definitely the creams adhere to the skin. They really stay put and last a really long time. So that's why I love my cream blushes, and they have so many beautiful colors. But this was one of my favorites that I like for myself. Moving right along. Oh, here, I just want to show you guys, this was the first product I ever bought. The Living Luminizer. I mean, just a beautiful highlight, natural. And again, I even put it on my eyelid for, like, I showed you guys that last time. It just really brightens the eye area. It just gives like a really natural glow. Okay, let's see. Okay, this next one, I'm telling you guys, I am all about hydration. I use this Flower and Spice. This was what I talked about last week. Hydrating oil. It's amazing. I love oils. Again, I do have dry skin, so you kind of have to know your skin type, and if you're oily or dry. I probably wouldn't encourage like an oil if you have oily skin. But this really melts into the skin. It doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't feel like my skin gets super oily. And it smells really amazing because of all of the herbs and botanicals that they use. So I just use this at night. because, you know, here during the summer, I don't put on any oils or anything like that because it is so humid here and I sweat a lot. So I only do wear this at night. But I love that it gives my skin, when I wake up, it looks nice and hydrated and gives like that natural glow. So highly recommend this product because of its ingredients and how well it's been working for me in the last week, because I just talked about it last week. So a really great product. Again, a lot of these brands are clean beauty, clean skincare, great ingredients. So yes, any questions? I kind of sped through all of that because I wasn't sure if I was going to have time to talk about everything. Let's see, I'll show you guys. That was the hydrating rescue balm that I talked about, that I also ordered just because we go through the moisturizers like crazy. My kids have kind of that dry eczema skin. So I am always open to trying new moisturizers, especially for them, because we've tried so many. So yes, I'm so excited about trying that eczema balm because even my daughter, she'll get it like in this area, and I mean, it just gets so irritated, and we put like moisturizer and then bandages on it to keep it like sealed, and it's crazy. So I'm so excited to see how well that works, especially since the creator Julie has had the same issues, and none of these store-bought products worked for her. So but yes, any questions about any of these products that I shared? I'm so excited that you guys joined tonight. I know it's been a crazy week with it being a short week and everything. Everybody's kind of settling back into a routine. I feel like my kids still need more sleep because they're still recovering from July 4th. But I'm excited for the weekend, of course. But again, you guys get the 15% off of any of these products I talked about. So if you are in the market for some new hydration or clean beauty, I love all these products. I wouldn't recommend them if I didn't. Of course, I talked about some of my key products that I've been loving and using since I've started using them, since we've been doing the live. So, but yes, and I will be on again next Thursday at 8. I really look forward to these. Everybody comes in and sees my setup and they're like, oh, mom's going on live. So they know to go to a different room and be quiet for 30 minutes. It's kind of like me time. So it's perfect. My hands are super soft right now, just so you know. But any other questions or anything about products or just anything you want to talk about? I have you guys for another few minutes if you're. Yes, the sponges do have the soap in them. It's a 4-in-1. It has the it would be perfect for her. It has the body wash. It has the little loofah. So it's shaped like a sponge, and then it exfoliates because it has kind of the rough properties on it, and then it has the moisturizer in it. So you just take the sponge and you get it wet and you massage it all over your body, and it has it all right in that little sponge. So it would actually be ideal for kids that you mentioned, London. So yes, I think they would love them. It probably has like a really, I'm assuming, I haven't tried it, but I'm assuming it like lathers really well. And I know my kids love that. So they have so many cute shapes too. It would make a really great stocking stuffer for kids. And they use the natural ingredients too. So it would be something that I would definitely use on my kids as well. So. Okay, is no more questions? Well, thank you guys so much for hopping on again. And of course, look through the products. I tagged all of them that I talked about. Thank you, Sophia. I hope you guys have a great night and a great weekend. And again, use that 15% because, oh, thank you. That means so much. Because it is a great time to stock up on any of these products, especially going into the fall and winter. And I know it's early, but it's not too early to start thinking about Christmas gifts because it just, yeah, it's just comes so fast. So I already have a few of these in my cart for some stocking stuffers. So hi guys, thanks for joining. I talked about Handcare and then some of my favorite products from past lives. I have those all tagged. And if you go to the 4 squares, you can see everything that I talked about. If you have any questions about any of the products, I'm still on for however long you want me to stay on. But I would love to answer any of your questions about the products. I did some research on some of the brands and they are so amazing. I love how they started out and their mission. So thanks for joining, Mallory. How are you? But a lot of the products that I talked about, I do love clean beauty, clean skincare. And so a lot of them have organic ingredients. They use botanicals, natural ingredients, which is something that I'm really passionate about. So that's a lot of what I have tagged. Oh, and the candle. You can't forget the candle because that's one of my favorites. But yes, I will gladly answer anything you guys have questions on or anything you want to chat about because I have a little bit longer before my kids come storming up. So but oh yes, too. Oh, one more thing on this lip to cheek. Oh, thank you. I have to wear tennis shoes during the day because my feet hurt all the time. So it is encouraged to use your fingertips, but for the cheek, I am not very good at getting like a good application with my fingertips. So I do use a brush. So that is something that brushes are definitely optional with all of these products. But they're made to just be really quick and easy. So, but with the cheek, I do use a brush just because I cannot get with my fingers. I can't, it's like the angle's weird and then I get it smeared. So I do use a brush for the cheek. It just gives a really pretty natural look. Hi, Nina. How are you? Thanks for joining. But yes, I'm excited to use these body products because it's, thanks for joining. Once the cold streak hits for me, I start to get dry and itchy. I think I have a little bit of eczema too. Oh, my shoes. I was like, I didn't know you could see my shoes. I was a little nervous. Aaron, I really was worried because I was like, I didn't pick up everything off of the floor behind me. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm glad you can't see my shoes. But thank you. I love that you join every Thursday. Thank you for that. You really just made my night. Oh my gosh. Any other questions or anything? We should just stay on and just have a girls' night. We really should. How fun would that be? I'm all for it. I will just tell my kids I need another 30 minutes. But yes, all of these again, if you haven't been on before, if you go to the 4 squares, you can see all of the products that I talked about. And if you have any questions about any of them, I would love to recap on them. Yes, one more. Oh, yes, I believe they can actually. No, it's not a one-time use. I did read that. I'm sorry, I should have mentioned that. It is a multi-use. Um, but I honestly don't remember how many washes it said. I should have looked that up. Um, but I did see that it was a multi um, use instead of just like a one-time use and then throw away. Because I was thinking on the vacation I could just use that and it would last for the 4 days. I mean, it might be longer than 4 days, but um, yes, I ordered it for our trip too. So um, perfect to put in the suitcase. I thought it was a fabulous concept because I'm always traveling with shower gel. I never take a bar because that seems too messy. And then the bars in the hotel are just kind of like hand soap. So, um, or it's like a one-time use. The shower or their body wash is like one time and it's gone. So I always have to pack. So yeah, I thought that was a really good idea. But thank you guys again for joining. I'm so excited. This was so much fun. I'll have to wear different shoes next time and clean up behind my area. Thank you. Bye. Thanks for coming, guys. Thanks, Erin. I hope you guys have a great night, a great weekend. And then again, you get the 15% off up to 30 minutes after the show. So thank you guys for joining. I hope you guys have a great night. If there's no other questions, I mean, I would gladly answer anything else that you guys have. Otherwise, I will hop off if everybody is good to go. But definitely look at these products if you weren't here from the beginning because they are really amazing. Clean beauty, clean skincare, great ingredients, something I'm really passionate about. Great brands. They've really had a great mission. So, but yes, thank you guys again. You guys are amazing. And I hope you guys have a great night.